Boris Johnson has been urged to block all EU fishing boats from entering British waters until Brussels overturns its shellfish ban. New rules mean UK exporters of live shellfish including mussels, oysters, clams, scallops and cockles can no longer be sent across the channel. The EU has told Britain it is indefinitely banned from selling the shellfish to its member states, causing uproar among fishermen. An express, which ran from 10 a.m. yesterday to 7:30 a.m. today, asked, should Boris block EU fishing ship until shellfish ban is overturned? The poll received 8,906 votes and 99% 8,806 of people urged the Prime Minister to block all EU vessels. Just 1% 84 believed Mr. Johnson should not ban the EU fishing boats while 16 people said they didn't know. Less than 1% 16 said they did not know. One person said, walk away, there will never be harmony between us because they are hell-bent on trying to get our economy to fail at any cost. They will never forgive the UK for leaving the EU. A second reader wrote, 100% we should deny all EU access to UK fishing waters, been bullied for too long. Just do it, don't threaten to do it, just do it and do it now. A third person said the EU think they have the upper hand with the UK and urged Mr. Johnson to withdraw all fishing rights. They said, the EU still think they have the upper hand with the UK. It's time they woke up, smelt the coffee and say okay, let's stop acting like schoolchildren and find some common ground. As for the shellfish ban, it's time Boris simply withdraw all fishing rights until the ban is lifted. That will show we won't tolerate being bullied or dictated to, except that we have left the club. Their juvenile behavior beggars belief. Someone else said, we should just rip up the Brexit deal and walk away, just as Brexiters voted for. The EU behemoth is on its last legs and is slowly disintegrating. The UK will be far more prosperous if we are completely unshackled from this failing political organization. Another person said the EU is laughing at the UK and said, absolutely we should. They are laughing at us in our faces. They are still plundering our coastal waters, yet our fishermen can't go anywhere near their waters. Deny all access until they agree to accept the food they welcomed prior to Brexit, yet now deem it to be unacceptable. It's a farce. Stop importing their foods here too. Government ministers have reportedly drawn up plans on how to hit back at the bloc over the disruption in trade. Since the UK's Brexit transition period ended on December 31, British firms have been restricted on what they can sell to Europe. Only pre-purified, ready-to-eat shellfish is allowed to pass through ports en route to the 27-member bloc. Like all food products, the shellfish must be accompanied by an export health certificate.